Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make baby shower balloon centerpieces, step by step, everything you're going to need. It's going to be a good one. Stay tuned right after this. What we're going to need is first build a stand. These are air-filled centerpieces, so there's no helium required. They're basically going to last a long time, but you got to make sure you use the right equipment. What I'm using here is a floor tile. Okay, really cheap and inexpensive. I also got myself some dowels, a maxi or cello cup, okay, and then we're going to use some hot glue. So let's go ahead and let me just show you real quick. You want to make sure that you center your maxi cup, and the way you do that is you draw a line one way across here, and you draw another line, whoopsie, right here, and you make an X. There's a faded X that I made with a pencil earlier, so I know where my line is. And then you're going to make sure that your maxi cup is going to be going upside down onto the tile. And then we're just going to go ahead and take some regular hot glue and hot glue our maxi cup to the tile itself. And I'm just putting the glue around in a circle here. And I'm also going to put some glue on the maxi cup itself. If you have an industrial glue gun, it works a lot better, but like I said, you don't need to use anything fancy. That's why I just grabbed the more inexpensive one that I have here. Make sure you get a decent amount on there. And then all we're going to do is just glue it right into place, and then put some more glue around it just to seal it off. We're going to let that set. Once that's set, we're going to come back and I'll show you how to attach the dowel. Okay, so I've let my glue sit, make sure it hardened, and then all we're going to go ahead and do is take our dowel, and we're going to go stick a plastic connector right on top of it. Go about halfway down. Then we're going to take our other 15-inch dowel and go right on top of that. And that's it. Now, if you want to make sure it's tight, you could always optional put a little bit of Elmer's wood glue inside, and just to make sure it's not going to come apart, but I haven't had any problems with it. Once you have that, we stick our dowel into our maxi cup that we glued to our tile. Make sure it's nice and tight. Now we are ready to start our centerpieces. I'm going to cover this using a white 260 balloon. I'm going to put it right on top of the dowel. What I like to do to make it a little bit easier is to go ahead and fill up your balloon first. Then go ahead and slide your 260 onto your dowel. Grab onto the nozzle and then slide it down. It can be a little tricky. And then just push all the air out from the bottom. Once you've covered everything with your 260 and have it the color that you like, we can start adding the balloons. For our base, you want to inflate two 5-inch rounds to about 4 pumps using a balloon pump, or you could size it to roughly around 4 inches. Okay, and I'll show you what that is. This is a dual action pump. So you're going to go ahead and blow up your balloon 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be the size of the balloon. You're going to take 2 of those and tie them together to make a duplet. Then we're going to go ahead and make a quad by marrying them together. Once you have your quad, we just open up the 2 balloons, wrap it around your column here, and then we rotate this balloon and this balloon. Push down the middle, so make sure they're touching the bottom of your base. Now we're ready for our next quad. This is a quad made with white 5-inch rounds blown up to 2 pumps. That's 1, 2. We made the quad, and then we're going to attach it the same way. We're going to open up 2 balloons, wrap them around the pole, and then just make sure that this balloon nestles in between these 2 and push down. Okay, now we have our base here, and we're going to start on our top part. So the top part is going to be very simple. We're going to make another quad of white balloons and another quad, same size, blue balloons. I've done that already. And we're going to go ahead and add our white first, just about a couple inches from the top. Doing it the same way that we attach them down here, we do right up here. And then we're going to make the same size balloons that we have on the bottom here. We make a quad and do the same thing. We're just going to go ahead and attach it, and then rotate this balloon to this balloon. And then you just straighten it out, making sure that it looks right. Once you have that, we're going to go ahead and add our topper. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a double bubble balloon, 24-inch. No, not really a double bubble. It's a bubble balloon, 24 inches. Okay, and we're going to make a double bubble out of it. But instead of using latex, what normally people use is latex, we're going to go ahead and put a foil balloon in there. So I have my 18-inch foil balloon, which I've actually put in here before, so I deflated it so I can make the video. That's why it's a little wrinkly, but that's okay. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and just take our balloon, hold it sideways, and then just fold it up like so. Okay, and then you do it on the same for the other side. And then make sure you have it nice and squished tight. So the tip of it, you're just going to want to squeeze it until you get it really, really small. And then we're just going to add it into our bubble balloon here. Slide it in. Once it's in a little bit, you can go down about halfway and then try to grab it from the inside and just pull it in. It can be a little tricky at first, but you're going to slowly put it in and then slide it through. Okay, once you have it close to the end, you just want to make sure your whole balloon is inside, leaving the nozzle on the outside. Okay. You have it all the way through. You want to go ahead and just open up your balloon a little bit. Make sure you spread it around the best you can. And then we're going to go and pump up the double bubble a little bit. So we go and instead of putting it in the nozzle of our foil balloon, we're going to take our balloon pump and put it into the plastic part of the bubble. Give it a few pumps. Okay? And then we can start inflating our foil balloon. So we're going to go ahead and put our balloon pump to our foil balloon and then start inflating it completely. Okay? Okay, once the inside balloon is filled up all the way, we can go ahead and make sure you keep it nice and tight. Go ahead and fill up your double bubble until all the wrinkles are out. Now it seems like you're going to overinflate it, but it's hard to pop these guys, even though you can pop them. So if you look, I still have wrinkles here. You want to make sure you blow it up until there's no more wrinkles. And it blows up like a beach ball. Okay, if you look, that's good. And then what we're going to do here is just pull down your foil balloon so it's nice and tight. And then we're going to go wrap a 260 around here to secure it. Whoops. Make sure you don't tie it too tight like me. And then all we're going to do is take our 260 and our stand, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it around. Our two balloons there. Straighten it. Okay, so once you go ahead and take your 260, wrap it around, you make any minor adjustments that you want, but that's it. Super easy, super simple. Other things you could do is maybe add some ribbon here, or maybe some ribbon coming out of here, add some tulle, make it your own, but that's it.